Let's look at another common error that I call the flip-flop. And so this program has a function that I will pass an array to, and it will determine if that array has a 3 in it or not. And it will return true if there's a 3 in it, otherwise it's going to return false. So I have this function, or this array right here, -4, 3, 2. So when I send that to has3 should return true because there is indeed a number 3 there. So let's step through this. Okay, so we have our pointer to our array, and I'm going to make a Boolean variable has3, and I'm going to assign it false because I'm going to assume that there's no 3's, because all I have to do is find one 3 and then it makes it true, right? So I'll assume it's false unless I find a 3. So this is the common error that students make. So we're looking at cell 0. And is cell 0 a 3? No. So set has3 to false. And then go to the next one. Is cell 2, or I'm sorry, cell 1, is that a 3? Yes. So set has3 to true. So has3 is now a true. And then I'm going to go back, and I is now 2. So look at 2. Is num sub 2 3? No, it's not. So this is the error. It's going to now set has3 back to false. Okay, so that's such a common error that students make. They will be looking for something and they use an if-else. Well, you don't have to use an if-else when you're programming. You can use an if all by itself. So I've removed the else clause with the if. So now when I run it, I'll hop in, has3, I'll assume it's false. And then when I look, cell 0 is not a 3, but cell 1 is a 3. So I'll set has3 to true, and then I'll look, and the next cell is not, so I don't do anything. So I'm going to assume false, and then if I find a 3, I'll set it to true. But I'm not going to flip-flop and go back to false, because then that would ruin my results.